Hello, everyone. I wanted to talk to you guys today about the hard money loan with no credit check. Whenever you buy a home with no credit check, and they get the money within 3 to 4 days. Now, there is three scenarios whenever you're going to borrow a hard money loan from a hard money lender or private lender. Scenario number one is whenever the borrower or yourself purchase a home, buy a home, and do a little bit of cosmetics and put it back in the market. So you can borrow the money and it could take you 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month to sell the house and pay the hard money lender back. So it doesn't matter if it's a high interest, which, by the way, this is a very typical. People buy the house, they do a little bit of cosmetics, few $1,000, $3,000 or $4,000, and they put it back in the market. In this case, you need a hard money loan. Now, there are cases where the investor or the borrower, they buy the house, they don't want to do any repairs. They just want to buy the house. They just put it on the contract. They write a contract to buy it. And they want to assign the contract for a fee. So you need to do a double closing. Nowadays, it used to be you could do that, but nowadays, let's say that you put a property on the contract for $350,000. And you want to assign it to somebody for $370,000, so you can make a $20,000 spread profit on the assignment fee. But you're gonna need what they call a bridge loan or transactional funding loan. So you're gonna buy it for $350 to resell it for $370. You're not gonna take the money, the $370 from the buyer to pay off the assignment fee of $350. Lenders and attorneys, they want nowadays to close on the house, to actually buy the house. So we do have what we call a bridge loan or transactional funding loan for 24 hours. Meaning that if you want to buy the house and assign it, you buy the house, we bring the $350,000 to the table for 24 hours so you can close and resell it automatically. But the property is going to be on your name for 24 hours. So that's called bridge loan. And usually it takes between 1, 2, and 3 points. 1 and 2 points depends on the size of the loan. If it's a small loan, it could be 3 points. If it's a large loan, it could be 1 or 2 points. It depends. It's case by case. So the scenario number one is whenever you purchase, the borrower purchase a property, and then you want to do some cosmetics and resell it. Or you just want to assign the property to somebody else. In that case, you're going to need a bridge loan. Scenario number two is whenever you buy a property and you do a major rehab. So you can put it on the market. You buy a property, and then there's two cases. Number one, you simply do a cosmetics too. You do like a paint and carpeting or tile, maybe fix up a little bit of curb appeal, or maybe fix up the roofing without changing the whole roof. Do a little bit more than cosmetics, and then you put it back on the market for retail. Or in this case, if you're gonna buy to renovate, there are cases where you're gonna have to renovate the house. It's gonna take a little bit of money to renovate. You need to do the whole electrical, you need to do the whole plumbing, you need to do a brand new roof, you need to do some structural work. So the second scenario is whenever you buy something to renovate, and then the renovation could be cosmetics or it could be a major renovation. And then the third scenario that will make money is for new construction. It's whenever you buy a piece of land and then you want to build a new house, or you buy an old house it's a very old house that it needs more money to fix it up than to build a new house from the ground up. So whenever you need more money to fix a house, that build the house from the ground up the better thing to do is to tear down the house and build a new one. Doing the best use of the land for the house. So you got the purchase, you got the renovation, and you have the construction, new construction. Sometimes you buy a house that is too old. I had cases where people say, I'm buying the house for $450,000. I say, how much money you need for rehab? Well, I need $300,000 for rehab the house. Whenever you be above 60, 70% of repair, whenever you need 50, 60% repair or the market value, you better tear down the house and build something from the ground up. So our hard money lender, my hard money lender is in 47 states. I'm gonna put some info below this video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You're an investor. You want to follow the channel. We're going to be talking about hard money loan with no credit check. Even for foreigners, you don't need to have a social security. You don't need to have a credit. We're doing a loan from somebody that doesn't have any credit, never built credit. The FICO score is 0. So you're an investor that wants to borrow money in 47 different states and close between 3 to 4 days. Subscribe to the channel and comment below. By the way, the best way to find out if you're buying something, you're buying a house that is a good deal, call a hard money lender. The hard money lender is going to do some comparables. It's going to tell you, it's going to help you to break down on the repairs of the house, and it's going to tell you if it's a good deal. So call a hard money lender, and I say, I want to buy this house. Can I borrow X amount of money? Is it worth to buy the house for this amount of money? And the hard money lender is going to tell you. This is what I used to do whenever I start investing and buying and fixing up houses. I used to call the hard money lender asking for money. I'm going to tell you guys what you need to do to start and borrow a hard money loan for a deal. A lot of people call me and say, John, how much I can borrow on this house? This is not the way to do it. The way to do and save you some time and avoid wasting your time. Because as an investor, the more important thing that you have is your time. Your time is your biggest assets that you have. Once you spend time for free, it's like throwing money to the garbage can. So subscribe to the channel. Let me know you have any deals going on. I'm gonna put my email below and some more information about these three different ways to borrow money for purchase, renovation, and construction. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.